So Lisa is quite interesting. If you look at her features overall, like the eyes, nose, the chin, none of them really kind of stand out as on its own attractive. However, she's got really good proportions. The way that the proportions of the height, the proportions of the width, and just the overall smoothness of her face is her #1 feature that makes her very appealing. Second thing that I would sort of say is her lips. Her lips are somewhat plump, but not overly plump. Because her lips are of right proportion, again, the kind of the weaknesses that we usually point out about a face, where the upper dry lip, a lot of Asians, it kind of tends to sort of protrude out. But that component is kind of covered up because her lip itself is so attractive. Then I think the third thing that kind of stands out for her is, her eyes. And the kind of eyes that she has is what we call a parallel double eyelid, which means that the fold actually starts from outside the inner corner. The entire double eyelid fold is kind of similar from start to finish. That doesn't fit most Asians. That's in contrast with a lot of patients, what they're looking for, which is more of an almond shape, where it's a little bit thinner in the inside and towards the end it's a little bit wider. The reason why that circular shape matches well for her is it kind of blends in with the rest of her face, where her face is not one of those faces that's really sculpted, sharp, and structurally sort of definitive. It's actually kind of full, somewhat a little bit larger. But that circular look kind of adds to that softness, that kind of a youthful look, and the kind of more of a cutesy look rather than a striking look.